Where do I even begin with Rahsaan Roland Kirk? He was legendary. He could play 3 horns at once and harmonize with himself like a one-man horn section. I have had the privilege of growing up listening to his music all of my life. He died before I was born, but my dad used to play in his band. My dad still keeps his music alive, so it's always been a big part of our home listening environment. But even if you didn't grow up in a jazz family like I did, you've probably still heard Mr. Kirk before. If you've seen Austin Powers, he played the flute, the do 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 do. I was gonna whistle that, but I can't whistle. Anyway, he was so much more than that. His fervent passion and insanely high-level skill set as a musician is truly mind-blowingly inspiring. But a lot of what inspires me about Mr. Kirk was what he did in between songs. Rahsaan was very outspoken and spoke freely about injustices during the civil rights movement, political issues, whatever was on his mind. He said what he wanted to say about things, whether it was going to be popular or not. Rahsaan also spoke with his music, songs like Volunteered Slavery, or in this instance on the Christmas playlist, We Free Kings. Which, by the way, when you listen to it, the horn section you hear on that track is not a horn section. It's just Mr. Kirk playing and harmonizing with himself. Amazing. You'll recognize the song as We Three Kings, but by simply changing that one word from We Three Kings to We Free Kings gives the song an entirely different perspective, especially in 1962 when it was released. Rahsaan Roland Kirk was never afraid to be authentically who he was, both musically and as a man. And try all you want, you can't copy him. There's only one Rahsaan Roland Kirk. So the gift that I received from Rahsaan Roland Kirk that I'm passing along to you is the gift of authenticity. In today's world of social media and marketing and branding, you can never lose with being yourself.